Be ready? Start. As far as the first postponement of Punjab election is concerned, according to the Commission, it is on the basis of the recommendation of the Home Minister. Stop. So the Honorable Member who was then in the Home Ministry should have known that it was postponed at the instance of the Home Ministry. Stop. These three postponements and also the other reasons should be taken into consideration when we think of electoral reforms. Stop. In this election, one factor which has come out prominently is booth capturing, lawlessness, and the ballot papers being taken away. Stop. These things must be seriously considered. Stop. Sir, the government from the very beginning has been thinking of electoral reforms and has also done so many things. Stop. A number of committees have been appointed. Recently, the previous government also appointed a committee and it was a unanimous decision. Depending upon this, some bills were introduced to amend the constitution and the Presentation of the People Act. All the bill were moved by one minister who is not present here, unfortunately, for the amendment of the Constitution and the Representation of People Act. Stop. Two have been passed, but the other three bills are pending before the House. Stop. Sir, we want to pursue those bills, but not immediately. We must get the report of the elections from the states and also the election commission. Stop. We have to go deep into the matter before enacting laws. After receiving the reports, we must go deep into the matter. First of all, we have to make up our mind and also consult various parties and try to bring a legislation which will stand for 2 or 3 decades. Every time if we pass a resolution in the House and change it next time, it will not be good. Now the elections are over and we have time. We have to think of any act, any bill which will stand for a long time. A number of suggestions have come. The pending bills now are Constitution Bill 1990, Constitution Bill 1991 and another amending bill. Stop. A bill regarding Chief Election Commissioner has already been passed. Stop. After getting the report from the Election Commission and also from various states, we will have to analyze the situation. Stop. One other fact which has been mentioned is that violence in this election has increased compared to other elections. Stop. From 1989-90, the violence has increased in every state except one state. Stop. This is the fact which is worrying everybody. Stop. It has to be stopped. Stop. The statistics are with me regarding booth capturing and taking away of ballot papers which I have collected. Stop. Here I rise to commend the Constitution Amendment Bill seeking to have an impartial and multi-member election commission. The object of the bill is simple but important. It seeks to provide for a multi-member election commission, removal of the members of election commission including the chief election commissioner from office only in like manner and on like grounds as a judge of the Supreme Court, and powers to the election commission to make rules for regulating its own procedure, etc. The present position under Article 324 of the Constitution is that the superintendence, direction and control of the preparation of the electoral rolls for and the conduct of all elections to Parliament and to the state legislature and of the offices of the state legislature and of the offices of the President and Vice President are vested in the Election Commission. Clause 2 of the article visualizes that the Election Commission consists of the Chief Election Commissioner and such number of other election commissioners as the President may from time to time fix. But unfortunately, the Commission continues to be a single member body in spite of the demand in Parliament, the press and the public platform. The Chief Election Commissioner, the words election commissioners are incorrect, is the sole authority in all matters pertaining to preparation of the electoral rolls and conduct of election of the President, the Vice President and members of the Parliament and of state legislatures. In this regard, in this largest democratic electoral system in the world, the instrument of one single individual with this task, which has a great bearing on the functioning of democratic institutions, is not desirable. What are the duties and functions entrusted to the Election Commission? Under the Constitution and the law, the functions of the Chief Election Commissioner are: he superintends, directs and controls elections to Parliament, the state legislatures and to the offices of the President and Vice President. He is also responsible for preparation and revision of electoral rolls for all these elections. It is his duty to see that the electoral rolls are kept up to date at all times. He is required to superintend elections to fill casual vacancies in Parliament and state legislatures. He is required to give his opinion under Article 103 and 192 when a vital question arises, whether of Parliament or of a state legislature, subject to any of the disqualifications.